Hello everyone, Grande-Motte multihullsworld. Today we are aboard the 56 motor yacht from Aventura Yachts here at the International Multihull Show in Grande-Motte. We're going to discover this brand new boat. It is a world premiere. You may actually recognize it a little bit because it has been showed before under different names, the A10, the A50 motor yacht. It has been modified a little bit to give you that beautiful Powercat that it is today. The reason is it actually has been modified for several reasons, but what I'm going to show you is like about over here somewhere in the hull, they actually cut the mold and extended it to add about 6 feet to that boat. Weirdly enough, it doesn't feel disproportionate because you would think a motorboat that was initially planned to be a 50-footer might look a little odd with an extra 6 feet. It does not. It feels like it was designed for that in the first place. They just didn't know it yet. What the result is a giant aft platform on that boat. So it consists of two parts. The first part is that huge lounging area here. This is the version that the owner chose, but you can obviously configure it a little bit the way they want. They've got several options for that, an outdoor kitchen or the dining area a little bit further aft. It really, they have everything on their website, so you can take a look at it. And then you have that giant platform, which platform goes down, obviously gives you better access to the water. You can store your dinghy here as well, so plenty of use for that boat. Moving forward a little bit, while we're aft, actually, I'm gonna stay on the port side because I want to show you the engines. So this is a very nice engine room that we have on that 56-footer, sorry. We are talking Yanmar. What size are they, Emmanuel?
It's 550 horsepower.
Yeah, 550.
And it's the maximum.
It's the maximum engine size for this model offered in the market. So once you get to that size engine, you need quite a bit of room to actually work with it, and they made it a huge engine room. I mean, there's headroom for me to stand down there. As much as I want to show you right now, I don't want to get my feet dirty for the rest of the tour.
Yeah, you have no shoes.
Yeah,
I
am
better,
barefoot.
Yeah. I've done for you just before.
Yep, exactly.
If you just watch the French version. Sorry, guys.
I'll show you the footage. So, moving to that side here, I'm going to go around because the access to the aft cockpit is actually only on the starboard side. It's just to ease the flow a little bit on the boat and make it like a one-way circulation. It does come with some very smart little gates here because it is a big aft platform. It is a big boat. You can have friends, family, maybe kids on board. So for safety reasons, that little gate is very convenient to have. Try to block the access to the aft platform for kids, for example. And you arrive here in this giant aft cockpit. It is a 56-footer. This is a very big dining table. You can easily sit, I would say probably 10 guests. With additional sitting, you could probably put 12 or 14. So it's very much an entertainment center right now. But before I go into the actual inside of the boat, I want to show you a little bit of the forward deck as well. This is one of the features from Aventura. This is an actual shade maker that will save the temperature inside your boat. When you're in the sunny places, it creates natural shade, obviously for the sun to come into the boat, so it will delay the use of AC, keep it a lot cooler when you're in hot location. It also gives you a very nice secure grip when you're walking around the boat. That plus those super high railing, I don't know if you, but like I'm almost at hip height here, which makes it feel very secured when you're walking around the boat. And that shade keeps going all around the boat to give really all the windows in the main saloon and galley area a lot of shade. You'll also notice another Aventura feature is that little incline protection for the Flybridge that we're going to discover in a minute. But it gives you a nice cover as well for spray and wind and etc. and give it a nice look from the outside. Living space, big thing on that 56 footer, because as you saw, you got that giant aft platform, really big aft cockpit, and now you also have a very large entertainment center here in the bow of the boat with 2 small tables, big lounging on both sides of the boat, and then obviously you've got all your anchoring system in the bow here, easy access. I don't know if you can see it from here, but basically the forward deck here comes all the way to the end of the 2 hulls, so you have very little of the hulls sticking up in front of the rest of the forward cockpit. So they maximize the use of the space here basically. Come and follow me. We're gonna go back inside from here. So here we are in the interior of the 56 motor yacht from Aventura Yachts. We've seen the big table in the aft cockpit. We've seen the forward cockpit there with a lot of table and lounging area, and you still find another living space here with a huge sitting area. Same thing, you can probably sit about 10 to 14 guests depending on the extra seating that you add here. Visibility is amazing. You only have one little spot with the fridge blocking. Other than that, you've got pretty much a 360 view. So I offer you to come and take a look at the cabins. This version that we're on is a 5-cabin version. They have obviously, like a lot of the manufacturers today, a lot of different configured layouts possible. So this one has guest cabins that it doesn't have a master cabin, but we'll see one of the little hidden cabin in a little bit. But really nice size beds, honestly. They're a little higher here because we're in the bow, but it's not. Some boats you find them even higher than that. And it's got some nice steps on the side and still a lot of headroom to get on the bed. So honestly, the access is very practical. Pretty large shower in the bow here, rain shower as well, very nice finish. Honestly, it's a lot of room for that size boat and that price range as well. Moving aft a little bit, we're gonna have some storage here. There's the step that you don't know is there, huh?
When you're in backside, I'm not like Michael Jackson.
And
moonwalk is not for
no
me.
moonwalk. So I'm discovering with you guys, but a lot of storage as you're walking through the hall here. And this is actually the master cabin. Super comfy. The bed has probably one of the nicest views that I've seen on a boat on the multi-hull this week. So basically when you're on the bed, the hull window is literally at the bed height. So you've got a full view on the water. You don't even need to sit up in your bed, which is awesome. You have a full dresser in the aft part of the cabin here. A lot of storage. I'm opening the closets as we go. I haven't seen them yet, so a lot of storage. That's one thing with Aventura as well. They do all their cabinetry in-house, so that allows them to really optimize the storage and fill every gap that they can find. Drawers everywhere. Oh, USB-C chargers on the bed. I like to see that. They're getting, with the flow here. A little bench sitting area as well, facing the desk for those who like to work remote. That will actually give you a lot of space to sit up with your computer and work in pretty nice conditions, I want to say. So let's go and discover the starboard hull. So this is the aft starboard cabin. Again, beds really low in those cabins, a lot of headroom. I mean, I'm 175, so that's about 2 meters right there, if not more, which is very appreciated. You can find little drawers and little cabinets everywhere. I really like that. If it's one thing that I hate more than anything else on the boat, and not having enough room to put all my stuff. So kudos to Aventura for that. They have the ensuite bathroom as well with a super nice shower. It's actually bigger here than the bow cabin that we just looked at a few minutes ago. So yeah, a lot of room, a lot of natural ventilation as well in those heads, which always appreciated. And here we are in the forward cabin. So same as the other side. There's no surprise there. It's pretty much a twin, a replica of the porthole. So the bed a little higher, the shower bathroom a little bit smaller than on the aft one, but still a very nice size for this size bed. And let's go take a look. I think I know why that is here. It has to do with the next part of the boat that I want to show you. And again, as you go, closets everywhere. I love it. So this is the last part I want to show you before we head up to the Flybridge. This is a motor yacht. This is a big motor yacht. And you have dual helm stations. So one up on the Flybridge and one right here. It's a super comfy seat actually. You can easily fit 2 people on there. Visibility is actually really good because I got 1, 2. Yeah, I can actually see under the bench.
But
so I've got.
Anyway, I think I'm quite sure you have some camera.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you do. But regardless, if needed, you have visibility on all 4 corners of the boat. For a 56-footer, it's actually quite impressive. All the instruments are here. Bath thruster on that as well. So let's take a look at the Flybridge so that we can see the main helm station. Before we go up, one last thing I want to show you right here. I was talking about it earlier. I don't know if you guys noticed or remember, but I was talking about the hidden cabin. This is what I was talking about. So this cabin is actually access from the aft cockpit. It's a little steeper than the access for the cabins in the main part of the boat, which probably would make it pretty cool for either teenagers or a crew cabin actually. You do still have ensuite bathroom as well, so you're fairly independent here and you have your own access. So if you don't want to bother the rest of the guests on board, then that works really well. And if that becomes a crew cabin, that's one of the most comfortable crew cabin I've seen out there in quite a while. So let's go take a look at the Flybridge right now. Suspense is over. So we're now going up onto the Flybridge. This is actually a pretty cool staircase coming up. It's in an L shape, which you don't see very often. And even though the steps are a little high, they're very comfortable going up. It's still a very natural flow. Handrails everywhere, so you feel secured all along coming up here. And what a surprise when you get up here, because this is a giant Flybridge. For a boat that size, the most impressive part, in my opinion, is the aft lounging area. It's just a giant sunbed, basically. So you can have a lot of guests here, or a lot of friends, or a lot of family, whoever's coming on your boat, whoever you want to invite. And the second gigantic part of it is the dining table. I'm pretty sure it is bigger than the dining table down in the main salon. So you can have another 10, 12, 14 people sitting here and having a blast. Hardtop on that boat with the option to open it. So you can choose, you know, sunshine, quiet, dark, shade, whatever you feel like. This is an option. You can always customize a little bit. And you get here to the other helm station. So another spot, you know, full perfect visibility on the bow. On the aft though, I've got no view, so that's where you rely on the cameras a lot more, or on your crews, on your crewmates. But it's a very large sitting here at the helm station, so you can have 3-4 people and you don't feel too lonely when you're driving the boat. On the port side, you've got another sitting area. So this boat is definitely made for entertainment. It's definitely meant to have a lot of people on board, and I hope that you will get to try it soon. We sure will. We're hoping to try that boat within the next 2 or 3 days so that we can get a feel of it on the water as well, see how she behaves, sorry, and send you some navigation pictures and videos of it. So stay tuned. Keep an eye out for the next boat test on that boat. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like, share it, and follow our YouTube channels if you want to see more videos of awesome multi-hulls out there new to the market. And we'll see you soon on the water or on the docks. Bye.